All right, we are going to wrap up this week with what we've been talking about all week, the trip by CIA Director Ratcliffe over to Moscow to talk to Russia. A lot of conspiracy theories going on out there, a lot of good reporting about what was likely talked about, what was talked about, and some of the things that are coming after the fact, right? So Ratcliffe went out to Moscow, then he flew directly back to the United States. A lot of reporting that he spoke directly with President Trump. And so, what was the conversation about? Like we reported before, a lot of it was about Russia's support for Iran, U.S. putting sanctions on Iran, and all those who support Iran. So that was a big talking point there. The other one that's come out that the media wants to highlight is that Director Ratcliffe urged Russia not to attack NATO. Now, I get a lot of comments. Do I think that is Russia going to deliberately attack a NATO country, especially one of the eastern flank countries, Lithuania, Poland? And I don't think so. I think that's unlikely. But what I do think is probable is a false flag attack that demands a response from NATO. And then Russia can say, we didn't do anything, but NATO attacked us. They said they're a defensive organization and they just went on the offensive. We have no other choice but to go to war with NATO. I think what they're hoping is that if that does happen, the U.S. sits out because President Trump would say, "Hey, we're not in this. NATO, you started this, so you can finish it. This is not our war. Even the attack on Ukraine, it's never been our war, so we're gonna stay out of it." I think all of that is likely to highly likely in the probable frame. Um, is it going to happen fairly soon? Unlikely. I think, especially what's going on here is I would assume, and don't want to assume things, right? But I would assume that uh, President Trump sent CIA Director Ratcliffe uh, unannounced and this quickly because midterm elections are coming up, and Republicans are on the verge of losing both the House and the Senate. Now, anything can happen in the next few months, so that could all change. But as of right now, midterms are not looking good for Republicans, and Trump wants a win that before November he can sort of champion for those that he has been stumping for. So I don't think it'll happen before, definitely not before November, but be on the lookout, 2027. So we'll keep talking about this. As always, thank you so much for watching these.